you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know, you know.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Jazzy61. So today's video is going to be part 2 to my clean and decorate with me for fall, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I want to pop on here first and say hello and welcome if you are new here. My name is Jazz. I do everything motherhood, lifestyle, and a little bit of beauty every now and again, and I would love it if you join the Jazzy61 family by subscribing today. To my returners, welcome back, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in this video today, guys. As I said, we'll be cleaning and decorating with the rest of my fall decor that you see there behind me on the table. I will also be showing you some of our new home decor because some of my bar stools have come in. It's a long story about those. They were supposed to get here at the same time. I ordered them at the same time, but somewhere in them getting here, some of them got left and the other ones moved. So they're literally like hours apart from each other on the road. And so 2 of them are already here. The other 2 are in town, they're just not in my house. So I'll be showing you guys those. The other ones will be here before this video concludes, I'm sure. There will also be a recipe, I hope. Don't quote me on that, but there probably will be a good recipe in here for this video as well. Fall tasty pie recipe, you guys. So yeah, I'm excited to finish decorating. I've been waiting on all my orange, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, you guys, so today to set the vibe in my house, I was watching Halloween Town. You're gonna see me kind of get sucked up in the movie a couple of times. I haven't seen it in a really long time. I'm gonna get started in my living room by putting down the carpet fresh. My munchkin is currently down for his nap. I'm gonna vacuum after he wakes up. I'm gonna get started in this area because I need to make more room on my table because everything is still over there, so I can't exactly organize the table just yet. I started by moving all the pillows off of the couch because I have covers for them. I'm gonna spray it down with this Tide antibacterial fabric spray. You guys know I love this stuff. I just purchased some more of it, so if you're interested in something like this, I will leave a link in the description box below for you guys. Then I'm gonna wipe down my bookshelves, the tables, everything, and start decorating in these areas first, as they're gonna be the easiest to do, and that way I can kind of get some of the things off of my table. I'm using the method cleaner in the scent Honey Crisp Apple, you guys. I have been looking for the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents, but I've only been able to find the hand soap so far, so I'm gonna keep looking for those. But I do like this Honey Crisp Apple. It smells really good. I'm gonna start decorating the bookshelf, then the mantle, and then put the pillow covers on it before I decorate the bottom of the fireplace. That is a sauteed caramel butterscotch candle from Walmart. It smells absolutely divine, you guys. It's one of my favorites right now. And then this sign says Harvest Blessings, and it came from Dollar Tree. Then we're gonna go ahead and move on to my mantle. I layered about 3 of these Dollar Tree garlands up here. They turn out really, really pretty. I didn't like the candles though because the candles are kind of short. I didn't want everything to catch on fire. So I'm gonna be probably investing in some candlesticks, just some taller ones, so they'll be a little bit more elevated above the garland. And I'm gonna add, besides the candles, 4 pumpkins, 2 white on the outside and 2 orange on the inside. I'm gonna sit down and start putting some of the pillow covers onto the new pillows, or not the new pillows, the old pillows, just new pillow covers. And I do have some new pillows, you guys, for those in the previous fall haul. I got caught up watching Halloween Town here, so I had to cut a bit of it out. That's why I kind of jumped just then. I sat there and watched it for like 5 minutes and didn't realize I was filming, you guys. I had a moment. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this before I move on to my next task of decorating below the fireplace.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
So now on to the bottom of the fireplace, you guys. I did add the 2 scarecrows that I thought was going to go outside of my house until I realized I kept the ones from last year. I ended up moving them inside the fireplace area because we don't really use our fireplace, so they didn't really have to be too far away from that area. I'm going to put some pillows in this basket that I got from Five Below. I had to rejigger it a couple times, but it came together nicely in the end, you guys. Everything on this fireplace and this mantle area came from Dollar Tree, Walmart, and I think maybe 1 or 2 items from like Amazon, which would be the pillow covers, but everything else was $5 or less. So if you're interested in finding any of this fall decor, please check out your local Walmarts, Dollar Trees, TJ Maxx, those types of places, and Five Below, where that basket came from, you guys. They have some great stuff and you can jazz it up your own way, and I promise you it'll be beautiful. So now I'm going into our sectional, you guys. I'm going to fluff up these pillows a bit because once you sit on them for too long, they kind of get scrunched down. But I think that's kind of with any couch or any sectional. Once I get this done, I'm going to go ahead and break out the pillows with the covers and the new pillows that I just bought, you guys. I went back and forth on this for a little while, kind of flipping them around and rearranging before I landed on something that I actually really liked. And it made the room feel so warm and fuzzy with these dark orange colors and this yellow, and I don't know, I just love fall and the feeling that you get from it. At the end of it, I'm going to add a throw that I got from Ross last year for about $10, and I'm going to go back over the pillows with some of that Tide antibacterial fabric spray, just kind of finish this area off.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and spray down this table with that method cleaner and get it wiped down good and dust free. Before I move on to vacuuming the floor, I did wait for my munchkin to wake up, you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, how often do you vacuum your floors?
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light.
And this is how my living room turned out, you guys. It is so warm and fuzzy and cozy in here, you guys. We have been in here every single day, just kind of hanging out and spending time with each other, enjoying the fall vibes and loving the scent of every candle that I put out.
And a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Alrighty, you guys, so here are our new bar stools. I only have 2 of them. Basically, we ordered them at the same time. They were supposed to got here together, but somewhere at the next stop, the first stop that they made, 2 of them left and the other 2 did not. So the other 2 will be here tomorrow, I'm guessing. They are in town, but they're just, I have to go pick them up because the lady that delivers our mail is a little lady. She was not trying to lift this box this morning, and I got notified that, hold on, let me turn the camera around. So basically I woke up to a notification saying that they attempted to deliver my package and that my mailbox was either full or the package wouldn't fit in the mailbox. I'm like, of course it's not gonna fit in the mailbox. They're bar stools. So what actually happened was the lady didn't even attempt to bring them to the house. She's a little lady and she was like, I can't lift this box. It was a really big box. It wasn't that heavy to us, but it may have been really heavy to her. So basically I had to go pick them up this morning. So I'll do the same thing tomorrow when the other two chairs get here. But they are really, really pretty and really comfortable. I got them on Amazon, you guys. It was set up to for like 220 bucks, I think, for that before taxes. I will leave a link in the description box if you guys are interested in them. They are 24 inches. So they go to pretty much like a counter height bar. I mean, I guess you could use them in a taller bar as well, but I bought them to slide directly under our island here, and there'll be 2 more of these coming tomorrow. And the little one wants to say hello. He was saying hello a second ago. He stopped just to wave. So now I'm gonna start on this fall pie, you guys. It didn't turn out the way that I wanted to, but it was still pretty tasty, and I know I'm gonna tweak for the next time I make it. So here are all the ingredients that you're going to need. I'm gonna make sure to list all of this in the description box below. And if you try this out and it works out great, let me know what you did differently than what I did and how it turned out differently from how mine turned out. So right now I'm just putting eggs and sugar together, kind of beating them together before I add the rest of the ingredients. Little corn syrup, I did 3/4 of a cup, but I think I could have did half of a cup. So I'm doing 3/4 of a cup of this. I'm gonna stir it all together. I'm gonna add some vanilla in there. I'm gonna add some pecans in there, my sliced apples in there, which were also mixed together with a little bit of that apple pie spice, you guys. This is vanilla. I never measure vanilla, you guys. I just always give it a split splash. Just kind of, I don't know. When I cook, I just kind of go off of memory sometimes, and yeah, that's butter. I did 2 tablespoons of butter in this mixture, you guys. Pinch of salt, just a pinch. Just a sprinkle, nothing too much. Then I went ahead and added in my apples and my pecans, you guys. The thing I know I did wrong was I did not let my apples dry out more, and that kind of added more moisture to my pie in the end, but I worked it out, so it's all good. Moving on to my dining room, I'm going to clear the table off before I get started, just so I can kind of wipe it down and have kind of a clean base to begin this process. It's all clear. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my method cleaner, you guys. Just kind of give it a wipe down and get anything that may have been left behind off of the table before I break out my table runner, which I got from TJ Maxx. I showed you all that in a previous fall decor haul. I'm also gonna go ahead and put down my table tray that I got off of Amazon for like 16 bucks, you guys. It was really, really pretty, and I think I love the way it turned out. And I know I like how the table turned out. I'm gonna sweep it up because there was some things that kind of fell off, you know, little berries and things like that kind of chip off of stuff. So I'm going to sweep under the table before I go ahead and get to decorating the table tray. I will be getting the old flowers out and putting them down into a box. Those are from summer. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to style up and jazz up my own little bouquet of flowers from here. This is all from the Dollar Tree, you guys. The vase, the flowers, the beads in the bottom of the little rocks all came from Dollar Tree, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and try to style this vase up the best I can and make this kind of like a really nice arrangement. And I'm going to just move stuff around. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I moved this thing around about 30 times before I settled on something. I do love the candle in there, and I ended up actually putting the garland around the tray instead of on the tray. You're going to see me moving around like 15 times here before I actually settle on where I want it to be. That happens, you guys. If you're decorating, you want to make sure you get it the way that you like. So if you don't like how it looks, you guys, go ahead and change it up until it fits exactly your style. Once I decided on where I liked the garland, I went ahead and added some scarecrows, a gourd, some pumpkins, some little signs, things like that, and jazzed it up the way I wanted to. Then I just kind of sat back, relaxed, lit a candle, and enjoyed the way my table turned out.
Of all the magic places
on to my cube storage organizer, you guys. I'm going to wipe it down at the top as well. Before I add anything there, I will be doing my own little flower arrangement up there for this one too. I have flowers for everything, you guys, for all the seasons. I at least have flowers, if nothing else. I'm going to put the gather sign back up there, and then I decided to add some of those Dollar Tree garlands here too, and they actually turned out really pretty here. So I was really happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to also add a sign above it that still said He is risen from like Easter, guys. I know it. I should have changed it and I didn't. But I'm going to add this thankful, grateful, and blessed sign before moving on to the actual cubes in there, you guys. And I'm just going to kind of style it up with the little signs that I have. Like I said before, everything came from the Dollar Tree, so you can kind of make this to your taste, you guys. But I love how this little organizer turned out this year. Alrighty, you guys, so here is the pie fresh out of the oven. I'm gonna let it set for a little while before I cut into it and see what it's looking like. Alright, you guys, so it's late. My pie, I did not take into account the moisture in the apples. Like, I didn't have them like wet, or they weren't pre-cooked or anything like that, but there's moisture in apples. So you have to account for that when you're doing the measurements for the pie itself, because it has to set. And so it's taken a long time for it to set because of I didn't take into account the moisture of the apples. So to combat that, whenever I do this recipe again, I'll use a little bit more cornstarch on the actual apples themselves, and that way any moisture that comes out kind of jellies, kind of congeals a bit, as opposed to it just being floating liquid in the pie, making it harder to set. So I put the pie back in the oven for a little bit, because I put it in the fridge. The outside of the pie set, the very middle of it has not set. It's still really liquidy, and I think there's a lot of apples in there. So I'm working on let y'all know. All right, you guys, so here is the final result of the pie. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see it. See how the back of it kind of congealed more, and the front of it kind of wasn't as jellified, I guess you could say. So what I would end up doing next time differently is adding more cornstarch or flour to the mixture itself. That way it thickens up that middle. Like I said, I always add a little cornstarch or flour to my pie mixture anyways, but I need to account for it a bit more. So that's what I'll do. Excuse my finger, I cut it on accident. So that's what I'll do next time. I'm gonna take a little piece off the side here where there is some, see how it's thickened up in there? And it's actually apple. A really good apple.
Look, it's a pie. It's a pie. It's a pie.
Okay. It's actually really good, guys. So once I figure this out, I'll update you guys with the appropriate mixture for everything, but it's still really good. Surprise! Good stuff. Alrighty, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this part 2 to my fall clean and decorate with me this year. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys, so I really hope you enjoyed watching them. I want to say thank you again to everyone watching this video. I truly appreciate all of you. You have no idea. Thank you, and thank you some more. If you are not already subscribed, I want to invite you to subscribe to Jazzy61, especially if you enjoyed this video today. To my returners, you guys, I really appreciate all your love, your support, and your kind words. You are the absolute greatest, and we are continuing to grow here on Jazzy61, so thank you, and thank you some more. Again, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
Says we make seem